Hello everybody. So real quick, I want to answer a quick question about my shop. I'm getting this all the time, the posts that people have been seeing, videos people have been seeing of my shop, and asking, does your shop even have a roof? Yes, my shop has a roof, but my shop also has some windows that are never shut. So that is the main reason why you guys see snow in my shop and a lot of my videos. Now, I do intend to correct this issue, but right now I just simply don't have the time, so I'm just putting up with the snow right now as we speak. Now, what does this mean in the future? How will I correct it? I will be basically siding this barn in the spring. If it gets too bad and too snowy in here all the time, then I will be thinking about getting up on a lift while it's still freezing cold this winter and doing that, but I got to save up enough funds to do it. There's a total of 32 feet all the way up to the peak, and you know, a lot of boards to put on at 16 foot in length. So that is a lot of siding, and the barn in total is 50 feet deep. So, you know, it's 50 feet deep and 60 foot wide. It is a lot of coverage area that I have to take and put a lot of siding for, so the cost is quite significant. So I've been saving up quite diligently for that. Of course, I've had some setbacks where I've had to spend out some money out of that kitty that I've been saving up to do all the siding and be able to rent the lift and those sort of things. But yeah, so yeah, that's the reason for the snow in the shop. I know a lot of you have been asking that question and wondering, you know, what's up with all the snow and things of that nature. And that's what it is. Second question that usually comes up, we could almost make this a blacksmith question of the day. I think I will, since I get asked it so much. You know, the second question that comes up is, you know, how can you forge in a shop that's all snow covered and things like that? Pretty simple. You know, you just come over to the anvil like pretty little Olga here, and you just wipe off the surface and you go to town. It's a lot different than if it was in like a rainy / wet condition. That would be a lot worse off than what I have here. So, you know, just wiping the snow off the anvil, getting back to the work is not really a big issue at all. All you have to do is just wipe it clean and go, right? Like, we don't have to make it a big deal. Another thing is that all the equipment, once it heats up, all the snow comes off of it anyhow. So I've got like a little detail broom. I just sweep stuff off before I get going, and there I go. One big problem you'll have if you're working in an outdoor space that you do have snow is when it gets trampled underfoot, it can get quite slick. And that is a problem. Now, that's something that I have to correct and you know, rectify here fairly soon. I did slip the other day, and that's the last thing you want to do, is to have slips and falls in a workshop. So anyways, just wanted to answer that question real quick. Roy, what's the deal with all the snow? Some of you have been calling it powdered sugar. Some of you all have been calling it my Coke havoc. A lot of you have been talking about it. Look at all that borax and flux out there. I'm talking to you, Yamez. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's none of those things. It's not Roy's, you know, borax or flux addiction or any other type of addictions. It's just, it's a very cold up here in the north, and especially when you leave the windows open. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you got a kick out of this video. If you did, hit that like button or the down button and subscribe. Consider subscribing, and be sure to check out one of our giveaway live streams that we will be giving away all year of 2020 in Anvil every single month. So make sure you check in and hit those bell for notifications. Set it for all notifications. Pro tip. That's it. God bless. We'll catch you later.